think we got it. Nope, we did not get it. We must have got the theoretical skill. And we got some of the leather back. Do another one. Ah, should have got my focus up first. My bad. There's level 7. Getting just about all the leather back. That took quite a bit of the day, though. Ah, I did lose my canned meat. What I was worried about. Time is it? Gonna be time to sleep pretty soon, probably. All right, next up. Tempered steel chainmail leggings. We've got all the parts. Got a tiny bit increased fail rate, which is gonna suck if it hits the first 2 parts. that will be very unhappy making. And then 16 hours. Because we got a triple time modifier, because we don't have that proficiency. Sure, get started. Bring back acid rains. Man, those are from way, way back 0.c days. I don't remember exactly when they got removed. Actually, they might have been gone before that. I only remember acid rains when I was playing. Oh god, I forget the mod name. There was a mod. Son of a bitch! You mess up and destroy temper steel chainmail sheet. No. Well, all right. Unfortunately, that means I've got to get the chain link again. I only need 1. If I make that, and then that, we should have enough to make. Nope, I was wrong. Fine. Yeah, I'm not eating nearly enough. Trying to blitz through this. Well, I'll have to finish that in the morning. Whoops. Nah, there were some technical problems with the acid rains. I forget what it was. It's been so many years, but... Problem will be if we keep failing and it keeps setting back progress, and then we just end up dumping parts in constantly. 95. Oh, I think we got, oh, look at that, Fab 8. Oh, theoretical Fab 8. Okay. Tempered steel chainmail leggings. 13.2 bash cut, 9 bullet, 100% coverage. I don't care if they chafe. I really don't care if they chafe. Part 1 done. And now we know the process. What kind of progress did we make? Still didn't finish any of the actual full. We got to 67% blacksmithing. 10% chain garments. We're not going to get that finished before we finish building the 2 or 3 things I care about. And only other one, we only made it to 20% on quenching and tempering. This is my main issue with this whole system, is by the time, how do I say this easily? I've mentioned this a lot of times, but the reason I don't pursue most of this proficiency stuff is because I only want a couple of things. Only a couple of things I need. That's it. And once I get my couple things, I'm never going to use those proficiencies again, ever. And it seems to be a total waste of time to try to pursue some of these things. Unless you're playing you're going to keep a character alive for years and years and years in game. But you only use these things once. I mean, sure, I'm going to make a few pieces of armor in this case, so I'll make 2 or 3 things, and I'll have 2 or 3 things I want. But it just feels like it's such a massive waste to have this process and get the things you want, get 10% towards the proficiency, and not care, because you're never going to use the thing again. It just seems like they're massively underutilized, the way they work. I think it's a balance thing with how long they take to actually do, and certain ones take ridiculous amounts of time, just because of the kinds of things you make with it, and you can't make much realistic fast progress or even average progress on getting them done. And it just seems like I don't know how many people actually pursue getting a bunch of these proficiencies maxed out, and why do they do it, and what benefit are they getting out of it? Because I mean, once you've got a weapon or 2 and you got some armor, what else are you using these things for? Why are you pursuing any of this stuff? Well, there's lots of little things about the proficiency system. Now that my fabrication is up and my focus isn't being drained by the skilling up, yes, I'm going to gain faster proficiency stuff. That's standard stuff. We've known about that for quite a bit of time. I needed to raise my fab anyway, just to make sure I didn't have larger issues in crafting the final pieces. But now's the time where, as long as my fab is high enough, I would go in and I would just disable fab skill, so that way I don't drain my focus. Because proficiency uses your focus number, whatever it is currently, and it does not drain it, unlike skilling up an actual skill. So when you use a skill, it drains the focus down. When you're training a proficiency, if that is all you're training, and you're not dumping points into raising the associated skill, when you pump your focus up to 100, 120, whatever you can get it to, it stays there the entire time you're doing your proficiency training. So, I mean, fine, but it still doesn't solve the complaint or the problems I have with the whole system. Years and years make an NPC army? I guess. I guess people who are doing faction camp stuff, and like I said, keep a character in-game for years, maybe they are crafting armor and weaponry for a cadre of NPC followers, and they actually use that kind of stuff, and they need the savings in time and materials and so on. So my viewpoint is very specific to the way I play the game, so always take that into consideration whenever I'm griping about certain things. Alright, so we have the first thing done. Yay. So now we have this complete, so we need temper, steel, chainmail, chasses. Tempered steel, chainmail, chasses, but I need the extra large version. So that right there. Pair of XL, tempered steel, chainmail. 15 bash protection, 100% coverage. Ankles, foot arches, heels, toes. Oh yeah, that's what we need. And then we're also going to need, what? Sleeves? I don't need torso so much. I don't think we got a single point of damage on torso. I think sleeves and gloves? I think we were getting hit in the hand sometimes. So I think that pretty well covers us. Yeah, I don't think we took any head or vest damage at all. We can come back and put them together should we feel we need them later. Alright, so the XL version of that, standard version of that, standard version of that. All about the sheets and like one more chain link after I get all the sheets put together. Looks like 8 sheets, and then one more set of the chain link after that. Alright. I did get hit in the mouth once, yes. Not a lot you can do about that. I don't think the chainmail... I don't think the coif, yeah, it's head only, so I'm still going to get smacked in the mouth on occasion. Not going to protect mouth. Not a lot you can do to protect the mouth at a fairly high level of bash protection, that is. Other than, yeah, a full mask. I mean, just the mouth specifically. Bandana. No, it's not going to help a whole lot. Alright, what do we got? We got a little bit of chain link left. But we need more wire. When are we going to run out of steel? Charcoal, we got more than I'll ever need. We still got a pretty good amount of lumps, so we can do 20 more. So I think we're okay. Alright, I just need a bunch more wire. Bunch more wire. I guess we could just tell it to do like 15 of them and then just do as much as we can and come back and do as much as we can. Yeah, let's just say 10 for now. Well, theoretically you get a time savings with the batch, so we're at a skill level now where I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. Alright, weary. Yeah, we're fine. You don't always get a time savings. I didn't actually look if this one was going to give me a time savings. It's more of a convenience thing. Eh. Okie doke. Next up, I gotta have chain links in order to make the sheets. And we just need another big batch of wire. It's just so much wire. It has to turn into both of these other parts. Still don't quite have enough. I need 8,000 of the chain link because I need 8 total sheets. Then I'm gonna need one more. That's just so much wire. Yeah, it's a process. Uh-oh. Run out of lumps of steel. Hey, we're down to 19 hours. Crafting is slow, 75%. Gee. Put mace away. I think I screwed myself a bit here. Let's see. Take off. Yeah, I should have taken off all this stuff long before as well. Now we're back to 100%. I forgot to get rid of my hand encumbrance when I was doing this. Bad, Vormithrax. Bad. Quite the savings. So always be careful to watch the upper right corner of the crafting screen to see if it's showing you some kind of a general reduction in crafting speed. Mine said 75%, which reminded me to go look at my hand encumbrance. Always get rid of hand encumbrance if you're going to do a bunch of crafting. Head encumbrance does matter now. It does. Has some pretty major negatives if you're not careful. Can't tell from there so much, but it does affect dodging and blocking fairly significantly if you're not cautious. All right. So we got 10 more steel wire. That means we can do sheets. I need one more chain link. Then we do the sheets. 8 sheets. We'll hit the pickled fish in the morning. Anybody keeping track of how many days this is taking? I think we were on like day 2 of summer, 2 or 3. I've lost track. Pickled fish time. All right, so steel gloves, steel sleeves, steel chosses. I love it. Poor fit. Five hours. 3 days. 3 days for sleeves? What's the hell? 5 hours for gloves and 3 days for sleeves? I would think gloves would be hella harder to craft than sleeves. What the hell? I guess... Oh, we don't have all this joint articulation stuff added on. How do sleeves have joint articulation, but gloves do not? That's stupid. I'm not saying this is wrong. I'm saying between the two of them, either this one needs to have joint articulation added and make it days, or, you know, tame this one down a bit, because now we got a 5 times time multiplier between the two different proficiencies. 3 days. Oh, man. Joint articulation. Yet another one of those wonderfully, wonderfully detailed proficiencies you will never, ever actually get finished and use. Well, maybe I will this time, since this takes 3 days. Oh, man. Hilarious. Have we actually finished anything? Hey, we finished something. My list is longer, I think. Nope. No, it's not longer. Still not longer. Did we have blacksmithing before? I don't remember. Maybe we got blacksmithing. Still 60%. So much time. Oh, man. Well, okay. Let's save the 3 days one for another time. Principles of zombiology, whichever. All the principles stuff basically improves your access to the critical hit function, the weak point system. So it increases your chances to hit a weak point, basically. So basically it increases your critical hit chances. I don't know the actual numbers involved on just how much of an effect it has when you don't versus do have a proficiency on a certain creature. Maybe somebody's gone and done the checking on the math of that, and you can find it in a PR or a Reddit post or something. But that's what it does. You achieve the proficiency, and you get a bonus towards hitting their weak points, and which then bypasses armor and does more critical damage type stuff. So it has use. How much, I don't know. Alright, we have our tempered chainmail gloves. Which we'll take off so we can craft. Alright, time to take that off the list. Guess we'll go for that one next. 1 day and 5 hours. We don't have joint articulation on this one. We have cobbling, adding time. Joint articulation... That just must have a much higher base crafting time, because aren't we at the same 4.9 total time multiplier? Yeah, they're both 4.9. So for some reason, sleeves are 3 times as much on base time to craft than gloves or booties. That just seems weird. I wonder if they based on the amount of material or something. It sure seems like that would be a lot easier to craft sleeves than these other two things. You can bypass armor on soldier zombies with a club. Soldier zombies aren't that hard to kill. Anything that makes it easier, sure, bonus, but... Alright, I guess we'll go for the booties next. Uh-oh. You've lost quite a bit of weight recently. You might want to eat richer food. We're now getting deep into the normal weight category. It's going to start telling me I'm hungry all the time here pretty soon. We're burning calories like crazy, I'm sure. That I knew was going to be the issue. Got 2 more to do. It's 4 days worth of hard labor still. I am running out of high-end foods, and we're not coming anywhere close to keeping the calories on. Part of it is just I need to be stopping the crafting and eating more. I need to keep smashing food down my gullet every time I've got empty space in my belly. So we'll try to do that. So inventory. Give me peanut butter, canned meats, pickled fish, honey. First thing in the morning, we'll start that next batch. Come on, finish up a proficiency. Just either one of them. That way we'll get that 3 days down to 1 day maybe. Keep going. Oh, lost a cotton patch and some progress. Better the cotton patch than the other parts. Alright, so another piece done. Can wear all 3 of them. Alright, full and hydrated. We got the parts we need. Last one. Hey, we're down to 2 days and 6 hours. Crafting is slow. We're down to 1.8 times on the chain garments. Why? %, huh? Yeah. Well, that one's not going up because we're not doing the, we're only doing the final assemblies now. All right, let's get it going. Bright light, bright light. We're gonna get multivitamin toxicity poisoning. Scurvy? Nah, we won't get scurvy. We've been eating various foods plus steady data multivitamins the whole time. We're proficient in joint articulation and chain garments. Oh my goodness. Look how fast that finished up. As soon as we hit yes on both of those, all of a sudden it just basically instant finished. Well, now, do I just want to sit around and make all of them now that I've got all of the tough stuff done? The part making is still going to be a little slow because I don't have the tempered proficiency finished. But we finished both chain garments and joint articulation about the same time. And all of a sudden it went zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, so... where are my sleeves? That should have finished. Where are my sleeves that supposedly went on the table? Are they in my inventory? Oh, there they are. I forgot. I thought they were going to be on the top section. Alright, so tempered chainmail, gloves, sleeves, chausses, and leggings. So head and vest, 3 hours and 7 hours now. We have the things, but it's 7 more sheets, 9 more sheets. Youch. That's at least another couple of days. For the purposes of our training, our dodge training, I don't think it's necessary. Just debating whether I just want to get it done. I don't care if I dodge the guy or not. That's not necessary. I can load just about anything up on my torso to drop my dodge skill. I just need to make sure I have enough protection that he can't hurt me, which he shouldn't be able to. We didn't take any torso damage. And we didn't take any head damage, except for when he smacked me in the mouth. I'm trying to decide. Do we do a clean sweep while we're here and we have everything in place and set up? How much more, I've still got... Oh, that's right, we ran out of lumps of steel. I've got, what, 6, 7, 8? I can do 8 more, which wouldn't be enough. Yeah, we'd have to go get some raw materials. I think. Six in the morning, huh? I think we're gonna go get some metal. Let's go up to the pump station real quick, see if we can grab some metal. I think I will do a clean sweep. That way we can just have it done with, and any other adventures we want to go on with the character we'll be ready for. I also don't know if I need to get other clothing underneath the armor, or if it's going to be a big old problem. I don't think it'll make it matter for the dodge training necessarily. Well, there's one vehicle we could smash up if we really needed to. First aid kit, huh? Welding goggles. Does the metal compactor still work? I haven't tried it in forever. Bolt cutters. Rubber cement. Alright, mainly I came here because I knew there was a whole bunch of metal all over. I don't think we get lumps out of these, though. I think we tried this when I was... We get scrap. I mean, I can use the scrap. Ooh, chunks. Cool. Steel plating. How about these things? Die! Lumps! Cool. That's probably more than I'm going to need. Oh, yeah. I forget how many chunks versus lumps versus scrap metal the recipe was. Steel wire. 1 lump. 4 chunks. 20 scrap metal. So that's 20 wire just out of the scrap. 24 and 33 wire. Yeah, that's more than enough. Doesn't really matter where I put it. Plenty of space. Yeah, that's why I picked this vineyard, because I knew it had certain material types nearby that would be convenient to go grab. Ooh, centipede matriarchs. Oh crap. No, don't come this way. I think that was this massive spiders. Whatever. I don't need to hold that corner so hard. Let's not drive over that. Yeah, the compactor might have been able to grind some stuff down. I haven't used that thing in a long time. Just, I know too many easy ways to get the materials. But if you're not aware, you can stick materials into that thing and crunch them down. Let's see. We're back to just needing to do a big old pile of links. Unfortunately, we're going to not have the proficiency again. Forgot how many I was going to need. Although that does seem a lot better. Oh, we got the blacksmithing a while back, I think. So yeah, this will be a little faster than I think I was fearing. Let's say 16. I think I'm starting to run out of my... Oh, no. That's mostly junk. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to have the food to finish this. We're actually getting pretty light on my food. And veggies have terrible satiety. Yeah, we might have to go and nibble on some fruit. Problem is, this stuff just doesn't have all that much satiety. And it's going to go rotten pretty fast. But we'll supplement. I think the plan will be that we finish this challenge up on Friday. We'll finish these pieces up. Shouldn't take too long to get that done. We'll go get the dodge training. And if we can hit 10 dodge, we'll go find some place to get killed. And we'll call this one done. I don't think I'm going to bother going through all the mutation stuff. I don't like doing that kind of late in a challenge when I didn't plan for it initially. Get some hydration and some food. Alright, so I don't need the sleeves. Need some chain link first. %. So that one only needs 2 of the sheets, but that one needs 7, so I need 9 total sheets. And then enough leftover chain link, which isn't much. So basically just 9 sheets, what we're aiming for. And then 2 extra wires. Yeah, there's not going to be enough out here. Just need enough to get me through a couple of days. Bursting with energy to burn. Well, that's not fun. Alright, there's 6 of the 9. Oh, I can do the hat already. 3 hours to do the hat, it's not bad. But now I need more sheets, which needs more chain link. Which we don't have enough of, because we're going to need more wire. Stupid quenching and tempering. We're going to get it right when we're on the last piece of thing we need to make. Then we'll never use it. There we go. Sure. Stream. Eat more calorie-dense food, I hear you. And stop blacksmithing for 3 weeks. Solid. Uh-oh. No! Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Damn it. That really sucks. I'm gonna have to do more wire also. Oh, not enough chain link. Bingo, bango, bungo. Finally. There you go. Gloves, sleeves, that covers our hands and arms. Hoodies, legs, head, and chest. Tempered steel for everything. Everything fitted. There we go. With a Kevlar vest. 42 torso encumbrance. 39 head encumbrance. Yeah, that's going to tank my dodge. Let's see. If we take off just a baseball helmet and that. 4.6. That doesn't seem all that much different. 4.1. Yeah, that didn't actually change it that much. They do. They're the extra large mutated anatomy version. So that's what the XL indicates, the extra large version that can slip over mutated anatomy. Yeah, oversized, sure, right there. Large enough to accommodate abnormally large mutated anatomy. All right. Yay. Didn't quite run out of food. I think that's it. That's all I care about. Speed negative, so we're currently at a really big negative to our speed. We're losing a huge amount to being uncomfortable. Which I don't care about for just the purposes of the dodge training. It doesn't matter for that. So, I'm not sure what you would wear under this stuff. I mean, I don't want to put a gambeson together. I could. But that's the kind of thing I think they're talking about. Cotton gambeson. Thin, thick jacket of quilted fabric designed to be worn underneath mail or other armor. So, we can get some gambeson parts together. It's be another day to get all of those put together. And we'd be really warm. Really, really warm. Warmth 50. Yeah, that's why I don't usually deal with the gambeson stuff. It's stupid, ridiculous warmth. So, we'll see. We have to make any accommodations. We might be able to put on some other kind of things to help out. I can't do full body suit type stuff unless I do the mutated anatomy versions, but we'll see. Unfortunately, we're past time, so I gotta wrap things up right here. We didn't quite get everything done, but we had a magnificent time relearning and re-experiencing the proficiency and metalworking process. The location worked awesome. The location was great. I really like that vineyard area. I've never set a base up there before, but it's got a lot of things in its favor. And like I said, I mean, now I have all these proficiencies. Never going to use them again. That's the only part I don't like about the whole proficiency system. It's literally just a tax on my time and has no benefit. Because by the time I actually get them, I'm done and I'm never going to use them again. But that's an age-old problem or issue I have with that system. But yeah, so we'll return on Friday. Friday will be the last day for this particular challenge. We'll get it wrapped up one way or the other. If for some reason this process doesn't get us that 10 dodge that I'm hoping to get, then I'm not going to look any further. We're going to call it good at that point. We'll just go find something to get killed in. Maybe we'll jump into the TCL and go get squished by the melded task force or something. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you're new to the channel or the game, I'm Vorm. I do this Monday and Friday, 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock Central Mountain Time, or Central U.S. time. Yeah. Let me go see if there's anybody on. There's almost never anybody on for me to raid on Monday.